What's up, fam, and welcome back to the 2023 MEAC Football Media Day presented by Wells Fargo. Tiffany Green, Jay Walker, and the number one team in the preseason poll. But more importantly, there you go. You got to give that rousing type of introduction to the defending HBCU national champions, North Carolina Central University. They're here represented by their head coach, Trey Oliver, and last year's the reigning Defensive Player of the Year in Khalil Baker and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year in Davius Richards. So, fellas, welcome. Everybody give it a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Last team standing.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Coach Oliver, you went down there to Atlanta with a mission, because Central was the only school to lose the Celebration Bowl, and that was great redemption. What was that feeling like when y'all beat Jackson State for an HBCU National Championship last year?
It was an unbelievable feeling. The hard work that these young men put in, our staff and everybody that touches our program, 100% commitment from the administration, and just to see everything pay off, man. And it was a great atmosphere, great environment, and a great game.
Before I get out the way, simple question. Can you do it again?
Definitely.
All right, simple answer. You know, one of the conversations that we had prior to this media day last year was that you felt very confident about your team. You said, look, we are going to be standing at the end of the season. We wanted that smoke, you invited it, and you performed on the field, your team did, and came out winning. Now, what kind of assurances do you feel like you can give this season?
We're just trying to work to get better. We're not going to make any guarantees, anything like that right there. We just want to perform better week in and week out, and next year we want to perform better than we did this past year.
How euphoric was that feeling after winning the HBCU National Championship, and like how long did it last for you all?
It didn't stop. We had somebody trying to get us to the White House last month. I said, it's over with, man. It's over. But, you know, it was a great feeling. We had the key to the city. We went to the governor's mansion. The House of Representatives sent us a proclamation. The guys, they deserve all of it, and it was a great run. We enjoyed it. Liked it so much, I think we're going to try to do it again next year.
Staying on top can be hard, but what type of work goes into defending a title?
Well, you know, you just heard Coach Pugh say, and their players, they kind of relaxed and got complacent. And I told our guys, you know, we can't go 3-8 the following year. So we're gonna work to do what we do, and we're just gonna try to do a better job at it. You know, this off season we looked at, and as a coach, you see everything that you didn't do right. So it was so much for us to work on this off season, both offensively, defensively, in the kicking game. So we spend a lot of time critiquing ourselves, and we're gonna work to get those things improved.
Even though the two gentlemen to my left have a number of accolades, when you go back and watch the film, what have you critiqued and what are you asking for both Khalil and Davius to do this season to up their game?
Ooh, I need more. You know, both of those guys, I think they had a great offseason. I think defensively, and Khalil, we talked a lot. We've got to create some more takeaways, some more turnovers defensively. Offensively, I know, you know, Pee Wee didn't play a lot of fourth quarters this year. You know, we were up on a lot of people, so, you know, I wanted to sit him and help develop the next quarterback and, you know, give guys playing time. But, you know, we just got to improve across the board in every aspect.
All right. Now, they had some hardware, Jay, that we needed to also make sure
we think alike. We think alike. Because I was going to ask Coach, you know, you saw the Bison just get off the stage, and you saw those rings they had.
Who?
You saw the Bison.
What rings?
You saw the Bison. You saw the
That was a class ring?
Don't do that. I guess he answered the question there. Huh?
Don't do that.
But what do you tell your team from that there? Like, is that motivation for y'all, you know, like, leave no doubt this time around?
Definitely. And, you know, I keep getting questions about conference championship games. Every week is a conference championship game, and we know that. You know, we lost to South Carolina State and the year before, and that kind of hurt our hopes. So you have to be focused every week, and you can't let one get away from you. So you got to win every game.
And one thing I noticed is the bond between you and your quarterback. Quarterback-head coach relationship is different. Not too many people know about that. Sorry about that, Khalil. But that quarterback-head coach relationship, Davius, tell us, how do you value that relationship? What are your thoughts about your relationship you have with head coach Oliver?
want to say he plays a big part into the success of the program. Cause I mean, he came in 2018 December, recruited me and Khalil, part of his first recruiting class. So just like he had a chance to see the program come from the ground up, we also had that chance. So it's just like build a camaraderie, and we know like what he been through as far as like coaching, what he had to deal with, because he's very vulnerable about that. Like as far as like how the outside press or like even fans and stuff treat that him as a person or whatever. But just to see it grow from 2019 to now and having that relationship to where I can go to his office and just talk about any and everything. Girl problems, home problems, football problems, no matter what it is, it's like he has an open door policy. And not just for me, it's just for the team. So
you should go in there one day and hit him. Man, if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. Problems.
All right.
I got 99 problems. That ain't one.
Khalil Baker, reigning, sorry about this, having to fall off, reigning NBAC Defensive Player of the Year. Hats off to the Defensive Player of the Year, y'all. He earned it last year. What are you trying to improve upon this year for this upcoming football season?
For my personal goal, is really like just being my tackling, my open field tackling, and just catching everything that's thrown to me, honestly. But as a team standpoint, like you said, we got to create more takeaways. That was a big thing that we wanted to harp on this season. Get more fumbles, get more interceptions. So that's what we're trying to go for.
You had a very active year last year in terms of interceptions and pass breakups. Now, you played DB at North Carolina Central. You know, your coach played DB over there too. Who's a better player?
Me.
You said that quick. No doubt about it. Coach, is he better than you?
Accolades, man. The All-American. I wasn't All-American. I didn't get a Rolex.
Now, if you had to choose between winning the Celebration Bowl or being named a FCS All-American again or Player of the Year, the Celebration Bowl, what was it like on that field?
Oh, we was turned.
The Celebration Bowl.
I ain't even really get to celebrate after the last play because I had to get my feelings out to Jackson State because it was a little animosity out there. So, so I had to let them know something. But we good though. We good now for sure.
I got you. And Davius Pee Wee Richard goes by Pee Wee. Where did Pee Wee come from?
my mom, she kind of told me a couple years ago where she came from. When I went back home early in May, I made sure I asked her again because I know sooner or later gonna come up again. Funny enough, she got it from a TV show.
Pee Wee Herman?
No.
Oh.
No. Baby's kids.
Oh, baby.
I don't know why. Cause she said the Pee Wee on there talked a lot, and I used to cry a lot when I was a baby. So she kind of made that correlation, just ran with it. I don't know why.
Baby's kid. I'm gonna call you Bebe from now on. Bebe Richard sound like that. That may go, man. That may go. What are some of the goals you set for yourself individually as a quarterback this year?
Really just trying to get better came up short last year as far as like my efficiency. I mean, I left plays out on the field. That just could have added to my stats and stuff. But I'm just trying to be the best teammate I can be. And probably, if I got to pick one statistic, it's probably finally crack that 3,000 passing yards.
Gotcha. Did y'all feel some type of way when you saw Howard with them rings? I was at y'all ring ceremony, first class ring ceremony, first class. But y'all feel some type of way on it? Oh, don't be quiet now. Y'all been talking.
We ain't gonna leave no doubt.
Yeah, leave no doubt when it come back to that.
I got you. Tiff's got some questions for you.
Oh, this or that. Here I am on the spot. I don't know if I was ready for it, but let's go. Air Force Ones or Dunks?
Dunks.
Good question. Good answer. Let's go with, we said TikTok and Instagram before, or do you prefer Twitter as a platform?
I'll take Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram got all three on together for real.
Okay. I'm going to ask my generation, my thing, right? So let's go with Beyonce or Rihanna?
Ooh. I don't know. Beyonce got some songs that I like.
Wait a minute, I really had to.
I'll take Beyonce.
Yeah, I think I know more Beyonce songs.
Okay. Wait a minute, you know Beyonce songs?
I ain't gonna say I know by heart.
Come on. I
don't know by heart.
Space and opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We got space and opportunity. Anybody want to drop some lyrics? A line.
Scared of it.
Nah, I know Love on Top. I can't remember. If it come on, I know it. But
Love on Top is, I told Tiff that's my man jam.
Bro,
like when
it's
I'm
hard.
I'm singing it loud.
It's hard. I like
I
the
shouldn't be singing it.
yeah. I like the countdown song too. When she
Oh,
be
yeah.
counting down.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but yeah.
That's good. This is great. You're learning more and more about your players, and we're just getting this in-depth, inside look at these
My
gentlemen.
player's
Okay.
not gonna be up here singing Beyonce. Okay, we're not doing that.
All right. So let me ask you this question. You're in an emergency. What's the teammate what teammate you're going to call? Who are you going to call?
I ain't gonna lie, folks don't be answering the phone. Like, everybody they phone D&D. Like, don't know. Let me say, I'll say Brandon Cotterson for sure. That's my roommate, so we be talking a lot.
Surprised I go DB2, Jawan Hudson.
Yeah.
Okay. I liked it. This has been revealing. This is like revealing hour with the Eagles, the
Absolutely.
ACC national
They get more
champions.
comfortable. We've seen these guys grow. We've seen Coach Oliver grow, and definitely North Carolina Central is trending in the right direction in terms of trying to establish MEAC supremacy.
Right now, they're at the top of the mountain, and they're looking to repeat not only as a share of a championship within the MEAC this past season, but they're also trying to get back to the Cricket Celebration Bowl at the end of the year. Davies, Khalil, Coach Oliver, we
up.
appreciate the
Hold
time.
up.
Wait a minute.
Eagle Pride.
Amplified. Yes, sir,
Give it up. We'll be back with more from the 2023 MEAC Football Media Day presented by Wells Fargo. We're going to have a chance to talk to the commish on the other side.